Hey guys, I want to show you my easy to follow step-by-step method in which I'm able to close local businesses on these voice AI agents that are really not difficult to demo. Once you get them into production, you want to do a little bit more in terms of testing. So step one is just to simply build a voice agent prompt, which I actually have for you, and I'd be happy to share with you. It's really easy to just pop into ChatGPT. You're going to include in the prompt the role and persona, the name, of course, the company, that's the context, the objectives, the questions that you want the agent to be asking, the guardrails, meaning rules to follow, the tone, style, knowledge, and data purpose. And then finally, there's some examples that you can also ask ChatGPT to create for and create a Retell AI account, which we're about to dive into. Step three, paste and prompt and then test. Very simple. Buy a phone number is number four. Number five is record the demo call. Six, generate an outreach email. And then seven, you're just going to do your follow-up and try to book a demo call, right? And once you do book a call, whether it's in person, the best thing to do is just to create these Loom videos, right, that I'm creating right now, and then to make it no more than 2 or 3 minutes, maybe 4 or 5 at most. And you're just going to simply walk through the demo using Loom, and you're going to call the agent, and you're just going to have a back and forth conversation with the agent that you created. Now, number one, did they see the video? Did they see your email or text? You're going to have to make sure of that. But typically the way people respond is really positive. They're impressed when they see it and they say, wow, that's something I could use in my business. And it's really a no-brainer. So you can go in person if you're local. And then if it's no, that's fine. They're not ready, but you never know down the road when they could reach back out to you. It would be simple to close because they know you already, know and trust, and they may come back in a week, in a month. You never know. So I came up with the Johnson & Johnson law firm. I'm sure there's a Johnson & Johnson law firm out there. However, I am just going to create my own. I'm going to create my own fictitious Johnson & Johnson law firm. Empathetic, the objective and tasks, primary objective, qualify personal injury leads, and schedule appointments. So again, this is just a personal injury law firm. So making these agents is not expensive. It's number one, it's free. The most expensive thing to do is to just simply call and make the demo video. But look, you're spending what, 11 cents per minute? So you can make basically 10 of these demos and it'll cost you $1, right? So that, in my mind, that's pretty amazing return on investment if you're able to sell somebody on something like this. Hello?
Hello, you've reached Johnson & Johnson Law Firm. My name is Quinn, and I'm an automated assistant here to help. How can I assist you today?
Hi, Quinn. Yeah, I'm just reaching out. I was hoping to speak to one of your attorneys today.
Thank you for reaching out. I'd be happy to help get you connected. To make sure we get you to the right person, may I ask, are you calling about an injury, such as a car accident, workplace injury, or something similar?
Yeah, unfortunately, my girlfriend and I, we were in a car accident this weekend and we got hit by a drunk driver, and I'm okay. She's still in the hospital, but we're just reaching out for some legal advice.
I'm so sorry to hear about what you and your girlfriend have been through. That sounds incredibly difficult, and I hope she is able to recover soon. I'll just ask a couple of quick questions to make sure we can get you the right help. You mentioned the accident happened over the weekend. Thank you for sharing that. May I ask, were both you and your girlfriend treated by a doctor or medical provider after the accident?
Yes, we both were.
Thank you for letting me know. I'm glad you both received medical attention. Based on what you've shared, it sounds like we can help. I'd like to set up a free consultation with one of our attorneys for you. Could I please have your first name and the best phone number to reach you?
Yes, my name is Peter, and my number is 732-233-8908.
Thank you, Peter. I have your number as 732-233-8908. Is that correct? Once I confirm your contact information, I'll schedule a free consultation for you. An attorney from Johnson & Johnson Law Firm will reach out as soon as possible to discuss your case and answer your questions. Is there a particular time today that works best for you, or would you prefer the earliest?
So I'll stop there. You get the idea. And then Quinn will go into the appointment booking phase. And not from my experience, not all lawyers want an appointment booked, and that's okay. So with one of the clients that I'm currently working with, what we did is we set up an automation, And one of the questions was, hey, is this an emergency? If it is an emergency, then rather than getting a call transfer, which is what you could do, there's different functions with Retell, which is great. But what he was looking for is, hey, I don't want my calendar booked up with people that a lot of these people I may not want to work with. I just want to know when there is a juicy case, right, that comes to my doorstep. And what I said to him is, okay, great, let's just set that emergency so that the logic is it emergency? She asks, yes. Okay, great. Then immediately after the phone call ends, the partner of that law firm gets a text message at whatever time of the day it is. And with that information, he can either call or not call, right? So there's a gate set up for these law firms because not everybody wants a call transfer. Some people do. And imagine that. Imagine some business owners who say, yeah, I actually do want to get my calendar booked up. Well, great. What we're going to do is we're going to have Zoe or Quinn or you name the agent, the AI agent. She's going to set you up with the calendar bookings. Thank you so much and best. Happy hunting.